The House of Representatives has rejected the national honor conferred on Speaker Tajuddin Abbas. The lawmakers accused President Bola Tinubu of discriminating against the lower chamber of the National Assembly after conferring a higher honor to Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Niger Point reported that President Tinubu, while addressing the nation to mark Nigeria's 64th independence anniversary celebration, stated that the Senate President Akpabio and Chief Justice of the Federation, Justice Kudirat Kekereekun, had been conferred with honor of Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. See, all the position where they give themselves, nobody even respects them, not to talk of outside world. They are just fooling themselves. Let them continue to pack title upon title or whatever they are conferring on themselves. It does not make sense. Nigerians do not still respect them. They don't even have regard, even outside the country. Others mentioned for awards include the Deputy Senate President and Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas, and Deputy Senate President Jibrin Barau were conferred with the Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, respectively. However, following a motion of urgent public importance moved by Philip Agbese on Wednesday, the House resolved the reps are not inferior to senators and therefore both leaders should be treated equally. The motion signed by 360 members of the House called for the abolition of the upper chamber and lower chamber nomenclature, stating that both chambers are equal. Okay, see what they are dragging. Can you imagine this? Fighting for title instead of working for us. House of Rep is not on the same pedestal with Senate. A small boy even knows that. See what they are fighting for. They are just there for themselves. Let there be one legislative house, period. You cannot go to sleep when the house is on fire. I used to see distinguished senator, Right Honorable. You see the reason why they disgrace themselves, or why this man called a very dark man disgrace them, and people are shouting. The same set of people who wanted to do the independence on the low key, they went ahead to go and be sharing title here and there, and that is what they are fighting for. They call themselves a Right Honorable. I never hear any protest. Okay, corrupts Akpabio with a GCON. Like I said, they don't even have nobody has the regards for them. Nobody has regards for them whatsoever. Even the one that conferred the title on them, nobody respects them. They have no regard whatsoever. So because you have been visited with your supposed injustice, you are now complaining. All we know in Nigeria is that we have the National Assembly consisting of two sections. The upper chamber and lower chamber. The House of Representatives is the lower chamber of the National Assembly, period. Nigeria honors are as cheap as it is despicable leadership who mostly failed in achieving anything meaningful than answering your excellency, distinguished and honorable, and getting honors for merely occupying public offices upon creating the socio-economic mayhem presiding over Nigeria. The drivers of Nigeria have driven it to hell on earth. Do you see other countries giving honors to politicians for holding public offices? See, that's a big and pertinent question, good and pertinent question like that. I don't blame them. I blame Constitution that allow both of them. We're supposed to have just one legislative chamber. At the end of the day, all of them put together, we are dishing out beautiful nonsense and beautiful rubbish. You people should continue to give yourselves wickedness, fraudulence, losing honor awards. I was set of groups of armed robbers. God will soon visit all of you. This is an impeachable offense on Tinubu. The Senate President and Speaker are at par and equal in the Constitution. Since you all agree they are equal, we need to scrap one. Abio. If you believe that they are the same, so one must be scrapped. One must go. We seem to be getting there. There is no need for two chamber. The country could make do with just one. However, as regards the honor conferred on the presiding officers, the question is, what in the past had been the practice? No fuse about it. Chief partners in crime, what did they achieve that messing up the election and going back to the former National Assembly or National Anthem? See what they are dragging, see what they are even saying. Instead of these lawmakers to enact laws and join the executive arm to formulate policies that will help the common man, the heirs are fighting for titles. We do not even need two chambers of the house anyway. Since they are the same, they are equal. One should go for the other. It is a total waste of resources and respect, repetitive in function. Trouble in paradise. Another chapter of trouble open. Tinubu, you never see anything. You think he's bothered? In as much they can move around, they can enjoy their private jet, they can move. And now we learn that Tinubu has gone to UK for vacation. Vacation. No be UK just came back not quite long. People are dying of the confused president is busy honoring set of honorable rogues. Is that why the constitution? Is that by the constitution? If they argue that both all houses are equal to each other, then it is wise and better to collapse the this is it's really funny to me, honestly speaking. So guys, that's what we see.